What's going on, guys? It's your boy Troy Connection. A video yesterday. I guess you didn't know, like, my other video. Like, actually, I didn't upload it because I'm a fucking neck. But the other day, 4/20/20, I took shrooms yesterday. It was very interesting experience. Very fun, very insightful. But I'm gonna talk about the trip just briefly before, because right now I have like my laptop, so I'm like, if I look to the side, because I'm gonna read. Because like when I took the shrooms yesterday, like, I walked around and did a bunch of stuff. And then right after, like, I sat in my room and just listened to music. And I typed this, like, whole-ass big note thing. I haven't read it since. I have no idea what's on there, but we'll get to that in a second. But, yeah, the trip overall was really good. I took between, like, 2.5. I took around, like, 2.5 grams, I think. I don't really know because I kind of eyeballed it. Because I didn't want to take the full eighth, so I eyeballed around 2.5. I think it's pretty accurate. It was mild. There was moments of, like, I wouldn't say intensity, but, like, it definitely was. There was some moments where, like, shit is picked up. Like, there was small visual change, nothing, like, crazy. Like, it's nothing crazy. But, like, I was sitting there, and, like, the grass was, like, breathing. Like, when I was just sitting there on the grass, and it was pretty cool, like, pretty wavy. Like, shrooms are known to have, like, a lot of breathing patterns. So, like, I did see, like, a few, like, things, like, kind of, like, pulsate. That was pretty cool. Like I said in, like, my other video, like, when you're on these kind of things, they're, like, it's really hard to, like, explain them or, like, convey, like, what you feel on them. Like, you just feel weird, and, like, that's how I know how to describe it. Is, like, you just feel, like, odd, but, like, you're in your head, you're, like, all there. It's not like your head's going, oh, like, you're not a fucking zombie, like, nothing like that. Like, you have, like, all your fucking thoughts. Like, you have, like, you have, like, all your normal thoughts. Like, you have, like, a super sense of clarity. Like when you do other substances and, like, just, like, normal, like, drinking, smoking, like, your head's pretty fogged up when, like, you don't really think too much. Or, like, you do think, it's, like, a lot harder. So, on these kind of things, it makes it a lot clearer. And, like, it really clears out your head. And, like, it's easier to think out throughout situations because you're not fogged up like that. But, yeah, it was overall really good. It was, if anyone was about to get into this note section, because I'm interested, because I haven't read shit. But, I will premise the note section. I will say that when you're on psychedelics, it's, like, the most vulnerable, like, you'll ever be. Like, other than, like, you and being in, like, adolescence or something. But, like, this, like, it's, like, whatever I wrote is, like, just, like, a preface. Like, I don't, like, it's pretty, like, embarrassing, honestly, because I don't even know what the fuck is written on this. I'm not going to leave anything out for entertainment. But, like I was saying, like, on these, like, substances, it's crazy. Like, you can be, like, you're at, like, an ultimate, like, sense of, like child, I don't know how to describe it. You're, like, an ultimate, like, walls down. Like, all your defenses are down. Like, you don't have, like, any emotional gates. You have, like, nothing. So, like, I'm, like, a reserved person personally, and this is, like, pretty raw. Like, honestly, like, I don't know where the fuck it came from. It sounds fucking nuts, but I was sitting there, like, I was laying there, like, listening to music, and I was just typing, but, like, my fingers were just going. Usually on psychedelics, I can't do anything. Like, I usually can't type. So I don't know what was happening. I just sat there with my phone and the notes, and I was just listening to music. It was Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, if anyone was wondering how cliche of a psychedelic fucking album can you listen to. But it was, like, so crazy. I've never listened to it because I was waiting for, like, a good trip so I could do that. But, yeah, it was fucking, it just puts you in, like, a weird, like, really vulnerable state. So I'm going to read it, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see. We'll decipher it ourselves. It'll be fun. Okay, we're going to dive into these notes now. See what the fuck is going on in my head. I said, all good things must come to an end, but the end is not now. We must appreciate things as they happen, not as they pass. Understand everyone is loved, but not all the love is felt simultaneously. That is the first thing I put. That's the first thing I put on this fucking page. Then I put, also, my keys look really cartoony, but really real. I do remember vaguely my keys looking really like they're out of a fucking weird old Disney movie. It was fucking odd. But anyway, as I was typing, that's all I was like, I was looking at the keys like, man, these keys look funny as fuck. But I'm gonna keep going. And then it said, I don't know what I feel, but I'll just leave it at good. I know I shouldn't be trying to read into everything that is in front of me mid-trip, but these are just my thoughts. We got to sort these things out. Then I put, holy shit. And then because I can't type anything because I am hearing sex. That's literally what I fucking put. I'll explain it. And then it says, I cannot describe what is going on in my ears. Musical sex. Anyway, I literally just put anyway, like that fucking wasn't out of pocket. Anyway, well, it'll get to it. Like, and I put, right after anyway, I put, I need to try and not understand so much. I need to do more of not understanding. I said, the smartest man knows nothing and recognizes he knows nothing. And it said, money, right after that, I put, Money is the best song on the planet by Pink Floyd, by the way. Because that's what song I was listening to, and the saxophones were, like, straight up, like, just going inside each other, like, just morphing. I don't know what the hell was happening. Psychedelics makes music fucking ridiculous. Like, you dive so deep into the music, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, if you're a musical person, I would just recommend psychedelics just for you to listen to music. Like, the amount of, like, shit, your mouth will be open the whole time, but like, bro, like, did you hear this, bro? Like, this shit is fucking crazy. Music is a crazy concept, bro. The amount that you can feel from, like, just, like, weird patterns of notes, it's crazy. Anyway, I literally put right after, I feel like, I feel turned on by a song. That has never happened. What is this? And I was like, I'm not leaving shit out, even though it's embarrassing, whatever the fuck, I'm gonna keep reading it. And it says, none of this makes sense, by the way, and I'm aware of this. That's what I put. But right after I said I make no sense, I put life makes no sense, but I feel like that's the fun of it. I've come to learn. Then I put I said the fun is in not knowing, and there should be more emphasis on enjoying nothing than trying to find something. I feel like people are just chasing shit, and they don't know what they're running after. They just run until they hit something, I guess. I feel like more people should run until they, like, let shit hit them versus chasing whatever the fuck questionable shit, I guess is what I was saying. Then I put, I feel so fucking much. I'm just trying to put shit on the page because I feel like I'm trying to convey my emotions. I want people to feel what I'm feeling. That's why I make videos in the first place. I want someone to just see it and want it because you can fucking have it. It is there for you and you just have to fucking go get it. How cliche, but the world is actually fucking yours. If you perceive it as nothing and worthless, that's all it's going to be. The more love you show to the world, the more it'll be reciprocated. I truly believe that. Maybe not in this timeline, but I truly believe that love does go somewhere. That love does not go away. I really feel for people that struggle to give out love because it's tacky or weird. Because it is fucking weird. Being like, I said that love really doesn't go away. I really feel for people that struggle giving out love because it's tacky or it's weird. Like, because it is fucking weird. Because I am those people. LOL. I said, I love everyone in my life, and I just don't know how to show it all the time. I love the people in my life. I just hope that is known. Don't hate. Seriously, it's ridiculous to hate. We have such a small window in this one timeline to be spent. Just hating on someone is so beyond me. I hope that my emotions or some bullshit gets through in some way. I'm learning to convey. That's all we can do is try and learn. You should always be an addition to someone's good soul, never a missing piece. You can never fill that hole no matter how much shit you put in there. This was all consecutive. I think I have carpal tunnel. I am done for now. I love you all. It's okay to feel. Fuck a cliche. That's literally what it says. That's my shroom notes. I don't know what to think of them. I'm gonna have to reread it like 900 times to really understand. But I feel like it's a good thing. When you're tripping, I feel like you should, even if it makes no sense, I feel like you should at least write some shit down. That way, in the mindset, when you find all the answers to the universe, you can look back at them. And that way, when you find all the answers to the universe, you can look back at them and be like, oh, these are the answers. It's like the answer key. It's like the answer key for the exams. But, yeah, because even for my first trip, I have notes still. But that's fucking pretty interesting. I don't know. I probably should read those one time. I don't know what the fuck is even in them. But, yeah, this video's already long enough. Peace out. Have a good day. Love you all. I know what those weird, uncomfortable messages were in my notes, but we'll have to deal with it together. Goodbye.